Our first stop finds us in Lockford, California on Highway 88, and this is one busy neck of the woods. We're at the stoplight downtown on Elliott Road, Tully Road, and Highway 88. We stopped here mainly to go to the post office and the bank, but we're going to look at this nice looking building right here. It used to be a dump and it's been refurbished some by the new owners, so it looks pretty sharp now. I like stuff like this. Here we are looking kind of east to south or west to south on Highway 88. Look at the bar right there. It's a donut shop. And when do you ever see a bar close and turn into a donut shop and a liquor store? You don't see that every day. So here's the rest of Lockford. And we'll see what's next. We're still in Lockford, and look at this sharp house that looks like a barn, even with a silo and everything. That's way cool. We're just off of State Highway 104. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You see it's kind of brown out in July. It's about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. It was a hot one yesterday. We're at Rancho Seiko, which used to be the nuclear power plant for the City of Sacramento Utilities District. Now it's no longer active, but you can still see in the picture that there's 2 cooling towers that are still here. And there's a lake here too that was made for water to fight a fire just in case. So we're going to check out the campground here. I've got 25 minutes of time left on my video card, so we'll see what's next. Here is the Rancho Seiko Lake. It's kind of nice. The campgrounds are nothing to write home about, and they charge $40 a night, which is an absolute outrage. We're paying about that at Jackson, and Jackson's much, much nicer. But the park itself for 10 bucks is actually pretty good. Sue says that she's gone swimming here in the past, and it's nice. You see some green grass and some nice picnic areas, and we're right in front of the boat launch, so if you want to launch your electric motor boat and fish, you can. I don't fish, so anyway, here's the Rancho Seiko. We're gonna go driving on and see what's next. Our next stop finds us in Ione on Highway 104. And we've stopped at the oldest building in town. It's the Preston School of Industry, also known as the Castle. This used to be a youth prison and there's just no other word for it. But coming into your screen right now is the Castle. I applied for a job here once a long time ago and I got accepted cooking in the kitchen. But I just couldn't be away from Josh. I didn't want to just leave him. Who knew he'd turn out leaving me? But that's a whole nother story. The facility's closed. If I recall correctly, the Castle is the oldest and first youth authority facility in the state of California. It's at least 120 years old, to my recollection. So, the Castle. We'll see what's next. Our next stop finds us in the town of Ione, which is in Amador County, California. It's about 20 to 2. This is pretty busy for an old town. We're on the main drag right here. We're just south of the Preston School of Industry and the Castle. We're standing in front of City Hall. Highways 104 and 124 come through this town. You know, I see these pizza factories in a lot of these smaller towns. There's one in Rio that we ate at last week, Sue and I. I see them in small towns. I don't know what the deal is, but the pizza wasn't bad. So we'll see what's next. Even on the insignia on the police cars, you see that the specter of the castle is everywhere. Now when I retire, if I ever settle down, I'd do something like this. Volunteer for the police department. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, tell us about this locomotive.
Locomotive ran between Ione and Martel. They retired at one day. Here it is.
Here it is.
I love trees.
This is also pretty cool. So we'll see what's next. There's a bathroom here, right over there. I'm getting to be at that age where I need to know where it is. It's pretty sad.